Chapter 5. During supper, we made casual conversation, asking about what's it like in Ireland, talking about how it was back home. We talked about video games, other YouTubers, and different things. It's almost like he wasn't even aware something weird was happening. So, what's it like having a complete stranger live with you, I asked, chowing down on a piece of garlic bread. It's a little weird, honestly. I'm really awkward around new people, so this is a big challenge, he said with a smile. But I don't think we'll be strangers for very long. He cut the sentence off, and for a split second I swear I heard him say, "Once I kill you." My heart nearly stopped. My eyes grew. What the hell? Excuse me, I didn't catch that, I said politely, trying to hide my shock. I said I don't think we'll be strangers for very long, he repeated. And after that? I asked, tilting my head. Oh, I didn't say anything. You must have misheard, he corrected sweetly. Again, completely unaware. I finished my plate and set my fork down, rubbing my stomach. Damn, Jack, you make some mighty fine food. He laughed brightly. Thanks, you're really sweet. I stood and walked to the sink, carefully placing my plate in it. I turned, and Jack had just finished his food. Please, let me get the dishes, I said, gently taking his plate and fork. You don't have to. I can do them, he said, standing. No, it's fine. I like doing the dishes, I said with a smile. He sighed. All right, if you insist. I ran the dishwasher and poured in some soap. There weren't even that many to clean. A few bowls, plates, silverware, and 2 glasses we used for supper. Jack sat down in the living room and messed on his phone. I heard the occasional giggle or "aw" or civil, like he was crying. I think he was replying to comments. Once I finished the dishes, I snuck up behind him. Slowly, I reached out and shoved my hands on his shoulders. He jumped and squealed like a little girl. I burst out laughing. What the fuck was that? I laughed. You scared me, he shouted, turning around and nudging my arm. I giggled and ran off into my room, shutting and locking the door. I heard his feet hit the floor hard as he ran to my door. Let me in, he shouted, still with a laugh in his voice. You'll never take me alive, I screamed dramatically. I will. Now open the door and meet your maker, he shouted, then bursted out laughing. That sounded sexual. I snickered and sat on my bed, bouncing up and down. I made really loud moaning noises, trying hard not to laugh. He was in a fit of laughter. A few moments later, I stood and opened my door. I was instantly greeted with a play tackle. We landed on the fuzzy green rug I had put down when I first got here. He was on top of me, pinning me down. Okay, now this really is sexual, he said, giggling. I raised my eyebrows seductively and bit my lip like a moron, then crossed my eyes. I'm too sexy for you, I said in my dumbest southern voice. He rolled over and hid his face, giggling like a maniac. Your accent makes it so much better. I sat up so we were sitting side by side, both laughing. How could this angel possibly do any harm?